All right, Steve, I see some rocks. What do we got? What are we looking at here today?
We have the start of our new drop and skill zone. We've got rollable options and droppable options for people to keep progressing at whatever level they're at. My name's Steve Wentz. I'm with Momentum Trail Concepts, and I'm one of the primary builders here at Sky Tavern.
Steve, when it comes to the trails, since we're up here in the mountains of Lake Tahoe, do you try to use the natural features that are around, or do you go feature heavy, bust out the excavator and build more things?
It's a little bit of both. With some of the rocks that we have here, they're really heavy, really big. They're also really durable. Mixing soils here that are, a little bit malleable, they can really change. We've got to put that with these rocks so we have stability. I think that's super cool here too, because these are the ingredients we're given. Might as well cook with them, right? If we try to put too much of stuff that maybe doesn't fit, too much wood or this or that, then I think it feels even more manufactured, even though, we're really trying to build a specific experience here. Historically, this place was pretty tough and straight down the hill, but now we're building stuff for everyone. If you're on 2 wheels or 3 or 4, there's stuff here to progress on.
So when you're building features, whether something's going fast, something's going slow, how much consideration for braking do you put into that when you're putting all these together?
There's a ton of that here. As you can probably see, the soils don't really have stabilizers in here like clay. They really hold up to braking. So we have to build things where we take blindness into consideration, where this feature up ahead, some people are going to brake here, but a person starting out is going to brake right here at the end. So we have to really spread that out. It's a pretty valuable skill as far as a trail builder to really put yourself in the shoes of someone who's starting out, because that braking point is much different than the advanced rider. And if we can do that well, it's going to work in the soils here.
So we're finally up here to get to see one of the features that you built. Like you said, there wasn't a lot here that looked like this before you got started. Tell me about it. What are the challenges? What is this for? Who is this for?
This is one of the cool parts on this trail, where this was built for Rick Sutherland in his memory. He always wanted his friends to have a great time. There's harder options, there's less difficult options here. This is one of those areas where braking is super important, because you have a corner right after this section. So we're building stuff that challenges people. It's going to help them progress in lots of different ways.
What do you think's more important, suspension or braking?
Well, I love good suspension, but my friends will say he can get used to anything, but I can't get used to terrible brakes, because they're always terrible. So I prefer to have really good braking, something that's consistent. Of course, you want your whole bike to work well, but I can deal with bad suspension, but I won't deal with bad brakes.
So it looks like you got a really fun, rocky section here. Are you building stuff specifically to help people teach braking skills, or is this just purposely a technical rock section?
Well, it's a little bit of both. We're going from a really fast section just back there into a slower tech section here. We want to put all these rocks here to have durability for the trail, but also this is one of my favorite sections as far as brake control. I'm super picky. I make sure I have the right speed to go on this line and then tap them once before the corner to make sure my weight's set. And I love it. It's technical, it's hard. There's lots of different riding options. And I think for that person who's just starting out on this trail, it's also where there's loose over hard pack. And that's where you want your bike to be really consistent, really stable. Trust your brakes, suspension, and all that.
Nice. So no matter what the rider's skills, at some point throughout this course, somebody could handle a drop or a nice little rock hang like this.
Yeah, there's on the right side here, it's more rollable. You can ride right over. You can drop it. You can jump before it. There's lots of different options for different skill levels.
Nice. How important do you think community outreach and companies in the industry helping out with trail building? How can more people out there volunteer, help out, lend a hand to build these amazing trails?
I think it's super cool and people want to come out and be a part of it. We see that as people just appreciating the work that's been done. So if you want to come out to some of the dig days, that's awesome. You can learn a little bit more about what goes into your trails. And from my end, I know the people that support this place, that's who I want to go with as far as getting new parts for my bike.